guys, welcome back to Petite Mama YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Eunice. I'm a mom and I'm a wifey, and I'm catching up, or I'm doing up the Vlogmas challenge. Today is day 5, and today I was kind of fatigued. I was actually supposed to wake up very early in the morning by 8 to take my baby to the clinic. We're going for the 14 months clinic, which is basically height and weight. I last took her to the clinic when she was I think 11 months. So I've been ignoring the height and weight thingy, but today let me just jikakamua and go, so that at least maybe niandikiwe date here 18 months, because I know the next important clinic is the one when she's 18 months, whereby she has to go for another measles injections. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Mommy things, you know, if you don't yet have a baby, my friend, when you get one, some dates, just you can never miss some dates. You always have to be like rada, because it's important to know your child wellness. So I have to catch up. So nilikuwa na ile, you know, that fatigue, like I'm having mental fatigue. Like, it's like, you know, like when you're waiting for someone to call you but they're not calling, or that kind of fatigue when you're like, when am I starting to have labor pains but they're not coming? So it's that kind of fatigue, because it's that kind of fatigue whereby I don't want to sleep, I don't want to lay down. I'm just waiting, like my head is just waiting for something. I'm not sure why, but I'm good. So I'm just taking her to Gertrude's. It's very close to me. It's about like 2 minutes or 3 minutes walk, so it's not so far. And they normally charge like 200 bob for height and weight checkup, so I'm not going to have to pay so much. And for them, like they don't take cash, so you need to have the money, you know, like on your M-Pesa, so that you can do the payment and stuff. So I'm just wearing very simple because it's like walking distance. And then I'm just going to show you what she's wearing, because today I want her to walk. Man, this baby is heavy, you know. She's heavy for a petite mama like me. She's heavy, because for me, I'm only like 50 what kgs, man. So let's get going. I hope I'll be able to take some pictures while you're in the clinic. Vlogmas is still going on, and then I have to come back. I don't know, I feel like baking something today. Sometimes I feel like baking is like a therapy to me. It just gets me going. It gets rid of my anxiety, you know. So I'm not sure, but let me come back. Maybe I'll do some bread. People keep on asking me what's on the wall over there, but it's actually ABCD up to Z. I've arranged them in such an order, so it just brings up some color in the house. And probably when she starts reading ABCD, she'll be able to see them. So guys, let me go to the clinic. It's around 1 or 2. Thank God for Gertrude's, because if it were another hospital, ningeambiwa, madam, saa sita imefika, unaleta mtoto clinic gani, you know. So thank God for Gertrude's. At least you can go there anytime. They don't mind if it's 4 or it's late, unless for specific injection. Now that's when they tend to tell you, you know what, for this injection you have to be here by this certain time. Why am I so lazy to get out of this house? Man, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Zemi, let's go. Let's go to the clinic, Mama. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. When you start singing that song, she only touches the toes. Like, she doesn't understand you have to start with your head. Like, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Look at her. She'll only touch the toes. So she's just wearing some Nike shoes. I hope they're good, because with this rain, I just wanted her to be in the right shoe. And then she's just having her black tights and this light sweater that I've just thrown on top. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Okay, let's go. Bye. 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 Come. Bye. You look so nice. Waiting. What are you doing? You cannot pass through there. Zemi? Where are you going? Come. Look at her. Right there. Right there. Zemi? So I've already paid 200 bob. I like the way they write her name. Miss Zemira Bales, you know? She's really trying. Another... So... So let me wait. Crying. Why are you crying? See, we agreed no nyonyo. We agreed no nyonyo. So we are literally leaving the hospital right now. Her weight is good. So we just got back. I'm giving her some Ilara yogurt. She really loves this yogurt. Look at her. Well, that walk was not a joke, but I feel energized, you know. We had to walk all the way and we've walked back. Some good exercise, I can say. So let me give her some good yogurt and then I'm sure she's going to fall asleep because she has also walked. So I'm actually trying to look for an angle that has proper lighting. So we got back from the clinic. I had already said that. So I was laughing because today I swear I don't want to continue breastfeeding my baby. She is now like 14 and a half months. So what I've done is that I've put tape, and today I promise you guys I'm not going to remove this tape. The other 2 days I've been putting cell tape. So then it reaches the point and then I just feel like sorry for her, and then I remove the cell tapes and then she goes ahead and breastfeeds. So today guys, I'm not going to remove these tapes, and I just hope that she will sleep today without breastfeeding, because my baby has to, she cannot sleep if the nyonyo is not there. I don't know if you can get me. I know you understand this. So I have cell tape. Even right now she's really sleeping, and she has this mindset whereby she has to fall asleep while breastfeeding. So I really want to get her to sleep without breastfeeding. So she's really trying. I keep on saying that the nyonyo, that nyonyo iko na kidonda. So it's so tough, but I'm going to give you guys a feedback tomorrow on how this day will end without her having to breastfeed. Yeah. Jamie, no nyonyo. She's so upset, but this has to work. This has to work, because it has gotten to a point whereby she's just flipping my boobs the way she wants, and jumping on them and breastfeeding, leaving them open, and then going around the house playing, and then coming back and expecting them to be just open the way she left them. You know, it's like right now she understands it's all about the sweetness of the nyonyo. It's not about the benefits. So that's why I actually want to stop, because it's not about the benefits of breastfeeding right now. For her age, I feel like right now she's just enjoying. It's like a toy. It's like the way you give a kid a toy, you know, just for her to have fun and enjoy. And man, sometimes it's so difficult for me, because I can't even wear things that are fully clogged up because she has to breastfeed. So this has to stop starting from today. Starting from today, no breastfeeding. Starting from today. Samira has finally fallen asleep. Thank God I have the best house help ever. I love her so much. I appreciate her. Oh my God, she's my first, but she's just awesome, you know. So what I want to do is that I want to go to the kitchen and prepare some mandazi, and I just want to tag you along and show you how I do my recipe. I just feel like it makes my mandazis come out so perfectly. So right now is around, what time is it? I'm not even sure what time it is, but I think it's late. It's around maybe 5. So let me go prepare the mandazis before she wakes up, and then for my perfect mandazi recipe, guys, what I have here is milk, but you can actually mix the milk and water. Like for me here, I have 1 cup of mixed milk and water. And then, okay, this is my cup of tea. I'm going to be taking tea as I do this. So here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add yeast, and you want to make sure that this is not cold, and this has to be warm. So let me add the yeast. I just add like this I think this is a teaspoon. So I'm just going to add like 1.25 of yeast, and then I just let it chill for maybe like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. And then after this, I'm going to add sugar. I'm going to add 1 egg, and then I'm going to add just like a tablespoon of blue band. This is a good recipe for mandazis, especially if you're a mom and you just want your kids to have some lovely mandazis. I do this all the time, and you guys are going to see the final look, the final results. The mandazis come out so tasty and so awesome. So let me just finish this, and then I'll show you the final result. So this is how the dough looks like. Looks so good. And I've forgotten to mention that, as always, I normally use the egg self-raising flour if I want to bake anything, if it's cakes or mandazi or pancakes, because normally it already has the raising agents, so you don't have to mix anything like what do they call, like baking powder, unless I just want to add for extra use. So I'm going to cover this and let it rest for probably 1 hour because of the yeast, and then we'll get to cooking. So I'm done with the mandazi. This is how they look. They are so soft, guys. Look at this. I'm just cutting them with the one hand of mine. They are so soft and so tasty. About 9:30 right now. In my room. I'm just editing. I just want to edit the videos so that I can post them at least maybe before 11. So guys, I'm going to see you tomorrow on my next vlogmas. For today is a goodbye, and remember to watch and subscribe.